If you want to hear more powerful women's stories, subscribe now and join our community. Imagine waking up to the sound of strangers at your door. It's still dark outside. Your heart pounds as you realize something is very, very wrong. For Jonathan and David, this nightmare became real on June 25th, 2025. Their mother, María del Carmen, had just finished preparing breakfast when ICE agents stormed their Pasadena home. No warning, no time for goodbyes. In a matter of minutes, Maria, who's been part of this community for over 20 years, was taken away. Her sons watched in shock. She's not a criminal. She's our mom, Jonathan said, his voice shaking. David, just 14, admitted, I feel lost and scared. Now, the two brothers are alone. Their house feels empty, quiet, but not peaceful. Every room reminds them of her absence. Every closed door echoes with questions that have no answers. Where is she? Why her? When will she come home? Maria isn't just a name in the news. She's a mother, a neighbor, a friend. She's never had trouble with the law. She's worked hard, raised her kids, and gave them a sense of belonging in a place they called home. But on that morning, none of that mattered. ICE says they were just doing their job, following federal law, carrying out a targeted enforcement action. But to Jonathan and David, it felt inhumane. No information was given, no comfort offered, just the cold reality of separation. The community did not stay silent. Neighbors, friends, and advocates gathered outside the family's home, holding candles, demanding answers. Luis Carrillo, the family's attorney, called it what it is. This is inhumane. He's fighting for Maria's quick release, arguing she poses no threat, except to the hearts of her sons, now broken by uncertainty. Outrage is growing, not just in Pasadena, but across the country. People are asking, why do families have to suffer like this, and when will enough be enough? The truth is, Maria's story is not unique. Countless families live with the fear that any day could be their last together. Advocates are calling for real, compassionate reform, because no child should have to wonder if their mom will ever come home. Tonight, Jonathan and David wait in the quiet, hoping for a sign, a phone call, a miracle. Their story is a call to action. It's a plea for empathy. And above all, it's a reminder, behind every headline, there's a family longing for reunion and a future that feels just out of reach. Stories like Maria's are happening every day, often in silence and often unnoticed. But together we can shine a light on these voices and help bring change, one story at a time. If you believe every family deserves to be heard and every woman's journey matters, consider subscribing to our channel. By joining our community, you'll get updates on stories of courage, resilience, and hope. Stories that rarely make the headlines, but deserve to be told. Share this video to help raise awareness, and leave a comment below if you've been moved by Maria's story. Your voice matters. Together, we can amplify these stories, support those in need, and push for a more compassionate future. Don't miss the next chapter. Subscribe now, and stand with us as we continue to share the stories of women whose voices need to be heard.